Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Welcome on in. See some regulars, see some new folks. Always good to have you. My name is Joel Duggan, and this is the Citadel. We are sitting here keeping dry from the rain. I don't think we have to sleep yet. But it is not a nice day. Nor was it nice here today in real life. I was taking screenshots. Find it. We're gonna have to sleep here in a couple minutes, and then I will start. Actually, what I should probably do is check the old inventory and see if there's anything that I need to replenish while we do things. Redburn 318 subscribed to tier 1. That's 2 months in a row, currently on a 2-month streak. How are you today, Joel? I'm doing well, thank you. We are... Why do I have diorite? Oh, I guess I was marking out places for things. I want more scaffolding. I'll take that. Anything else I want? What's this? Looting. Oh, I have a spare shulker. I will take that too. Always fun when you find things that you did not know that you had. Do we have a lot of leather? Yeah, we've got a lot of leather. We're fine. So how's everyone today? Little Muffin, it's Tuesday. Time has lost all meaning. I know what you mean. My last week flew. It's like there's 10 days to Christmas. Like, what the crap? When did that happen? When did that happen? I'm waiting for this thing. I guess we can take a look at the map. I want to have daylight and nice weather before I show off what we've been doing. We may have to work a little bit on this hillside here some point soon. Some of these ponds are kind of distracting, but we will eventually have to carve some of this back, I think. We did this last time, this section here. This section is still kind of wonky. And we haven't done the other side of the river yet either. Should be interesting. I think today I want to lay out a couple of bridges. That is the plan so far. Neat thing about this map is that as it gets dark, the map gets dark, which is cool. We can probably do a lot of layout over here too. That'll be fun. Need 20 more days for Christmas. I'm just about ready. The only thing I have left to do shopping wise, and I have not been doing very much shopping because of course with the pandemic I've been staying home. They're all like grocery store items, you know, things like stocking stuffers like chocolate and candies and trip to the liquor store, like that kind of stuff. And that's the kind of stuff I do once a week anyway, so I don't have to rush out and do that. Although I would like to have all the Christmas gifts like checked off this week. Would be nice. And then Saturday is my Christmas pudding time. I have to make that. So we were waiting for the weather to clear. This is the Citadel. It's a survival multiplayer server with myself and a few close friends. My name is Joel Duggan, and we have been working on this medieval town for several streams now. And just as we logged off last time, we were working on this bridge right here. I'll land in this house. And I'm not entirely happy with the top part of this. I think we're going to start by building another tower here in a different style and see if we can't make something that looks a little bit nicer. We may also have to put in the bridge a little bit more substantially to kind of figure out how we're going to do that. I don't think I want to make it look as old and as busted as some of the other builds. We've got this bridge over here. If I land up here on the wheat mill, whoop, there's this bridge here, and that looks pretty broken down, right? And then there's also this bridge here, which is a little newer looking, but still has a lot of a lot of wear and tear on it. I think I want the one in this town to be nicer. You know, like kind of like how nice and clean this arch is. I think we're going to try to do something similar over here. So yeah, we've got a decent amount of stone on us. Let's just go up to whatever height this is. I like the height of this, I think. I'm just going to figure out what height this is. Oh, no. Crap. All right, well, we've got this. We are at 82. These are 9 by 9. Can't reach. Uh-oh. One of these pillars is going to have to be cobblestone just for now. Just going to get like a shape. See what's up. I still feel like that might be a little bit close. Feels kind of claustrophobic. We back it up by 2 more. Maybe this has to go back, although that's going to be a pain. Because that's going to mess up the road that we did. We did this tiered road that comes up. I really like how it kind of like goes straight into that. It would be really tedious to have to bump this back. So I would rather not do that. So if we bump this back though, that would make the center of the river. Well, we could maybe go back by another block or 2. I guess we need more. Is this part of the long-running world, or is it relatively new? This is part of a 3-year-old server, but this area has only been going for a couple months. We've done basically this long line. We started here, and we came all the way down through. We'll end up walking this at some point during the stream. There's a couple farms. There is going to be more farms, but I wanted to kind of get this area of the town set up so that we knew where we wanted the farms. Like, I think I could fit 3 more farms in here, and maybe 2 more in here, maybe 3. We'll see. I just thought it'd be cool to have like different kinds of things. Plus, there's going to be another road going across through here. Zoom in a little bit here. So you can see the stone dots are going to be a road and bridge there. So yeah, it's fairly new as far as the builds in this area are concerned, but we've done a lot on the server. Plus, I'm not alone. The server's got another 4 or 5 people that stream. 3 people that stream, but plus 4 or 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 16. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 17. So we bumped it over by 1. That would make it 19. But then that's an even number, and I would much prefer that to be an odd number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, this might work out to our favor. This might work out to our favor. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll make 10 the middle. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll just move this over to here. Oops. I never thought to count. This is, we'll have to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's good. Sassy Koala, hello. How's it going? We're just trying to get the right place. We're trying to get the right placement for this this bridge tower. And then over here, right, it would be here. We should just go straight up the middle here at this point, I guess. And for once I'm actually lurking when I say it. Nice. I know someone else that has trouble with lurking. They will remain nameless. This seems tedious, but because of how important this is going to be as like one of the first big builds you see when you come into this city or town, I really want this to look good. Grab all that stuff and then just add in this, although it doesn't really matter. Kind of cool if something in that tower went underground. I want to try and put in some secret passages. I know I mentioned that last time, but I really like that idea. And then we'll add in the merlins on top just to kind of see what that feels like. We'll just do half of it just for now. I do have a YouTube channel. It's just my name, Joel Duggan, and currently there are about 80 or so VODs. They're from the earlier part of the server. I switched to doing I switched to doing entirely exclusively streaming last November, so a year ago. But I actually spent a good portion of today downloading whatchamacallit, the VODs. And so the VODs are I've got a couple of VODs on the computer now. I'm gonna be chopping those up. Yeah, we might be able to put like a little peak or something on it, but I think we're going to go with something like that. I don't... You folks have a preference as to which of these tower styles look better? I think this one looks nicer. And dosage, no problem. It's a manual thing. This might not be the best place to talk about it, but you'll get removed when you get removed. I wait until after the Patreon processes everything on the 5th. And where it's the 15th, I'm just 10 days behind. Yeah, see, I think what I don't like about this is how deep the change is from 9 blocks to 7 blocks. I think this would be okay if this was like a 20 wide tower. Like if it was a much bigger thing, it would only go in by, it would only look like it goes in by a smidge. But here it really feels like a big chunk, and it makes it feel more like a squat build, whereas this feels a little bit more tower-like. And we might be able to put like a little peak or something in here with wood. Not entirely sure. We might not. We might decide to keep the Merlins and stuff on it, but about 3 years, ASP2. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll I think we'll go with that. So let's do that then. Rather than mulling about. We'll put that up there. It was 82, I believe, right? Same height. We could end up going taller. Actually, that can go here. Because we're going to have to go out by 1. Yep. And I think how I want to approach these, I want to treat them, the towers, I think I want to make them like the wall. So like, you can't see it from here. There's andesite on the lower part of the wall. I think I might treat the tower the same way. Because it'll look good in the water too, having the andesite. Because andesite sort of looks wet. And we can transition from andesite into cobble and mossy cobble quite easily. I just thought of another way to make this look taller. If we treat it the same way we treat the walls, then we can do that stair bit. So I don't have them. So I'll have to go grab some stairs. And we need some andesite slabs. That's cool. It's kind of a happy accident. So that could be something to try. Where's my stone? We can't do stone walls. We have to do andesite walls. We'll grab... I've got andesite walls. Okay. We could try something here. Yeah, it looks a little bit shiny, right? The andesite does look a little bit wet. I mean, it does. It looks even better as wet stone if you've got it like next to water. Like it really starts to work that way. I wanted to try. See what this looks like. Now we could do regular slabs. It doesn't have to be stone slabs. Or andesite. We can try both. I did not bring both, though. So I'll grab those. The other thing I wanted to try while I was up here was we're going to have to take this out. But I wonder if we were able to put like a 2-block rim around it or something. Could be kind of cool. It's for like a detail. So what if... either one or two of these. Just out of curiosity, see what that looks like. And then the other thing I needed was smooth stone slabs. Or not smooth stone, but stone slabs. God, they change the names and everything so often. Not so often, but they just, everything sounds so similar. I want those. Actually, we'll take these two, just in case. I'm already sick and tired of going up and down the scaffolding. So we'll try these. All right, let's take a look. Hey, Phasma Battlecaster, how's it going? Here for about an hour, nice. Was it a Christmas concert or something tonight? So obviously, we could go with that. And it doesn't have to be too tall. It could be one tall. That's kind of cool. That gives a little bit of detail that I wasn't expecting. We might want to lower it by one. Actually, I should probably go and look and see where that would be. Oh yeah, that would be plenty above the arc here for the entrance. Middle school choir concert, nice. Oh, thanks, Little Muffin. Yeah, we're not sure about it. We're just kind of testing things out. Do we like the slabs, or do we like the stone slabs or the andesite slabs? I kind of like the andesite because it kind of makes it look, it kind of takes, I mean, there's no light in Minecraft without shaders, but it kind of looks like the light is hitting them. You know, it looks like a weathered highlight. Same reason I did them over there. Yeah, I could mix them up if I wanted to. I'm trying to keep this town really simple so that everything doesn't take me ages to build. Famous last words, you know. Shush, Cosmic. I can hear you thinking from here. Hey, Ojo. What's up? Yeah, so that's not bad. I mean, like I like this. I think that's the right height. I think it looks good that way. For materials, I guess we want to try and emulate the wall. So maybe make it look kind of like that. But then have the deck of the bridge be more like this, and maybe even have some wood involved. So the deck of the bridge is going to need to be probably stone brick. And do we want one arc or do we want two? I think just one would be fine. Thanks, Cod. Appreciate it. And I also think that this is going to be probably... Actually, I guess I should have gone from here. Yeah, that was my mistake. Should have gone on the outside. I want this to be at least 5 wide. So this is probably going to go in here. And we can work on depth on the railing and stuff later. I just want to get like the basic height of things going there. Sorry. kind of thinking maybe a footpath up to that might be pretty good, rather than like a proper road. Hey, Alistair, how's it going? Do you only play Minecraft, or do you have any other games that you like to play, meaning outside of Twitch too? Yes, I have plans to get back into Satisfactory. There's a holiday update with a bunch of presents that rain down from the sky and an advent calendar. I thought I would do that next week, though. And I do want to get back into No Man's Sky. I've been playing a little bit of No Man's Sky off stream. I do play it on stream, but I wanted to get my head around it and get prepped. We've been streaming it, but we've been getting stuck on stream with doing a lot of boring stuff. And so what I wanted to do was like get sorted, get some farms going, get some resources going, so that when I log into No Man's Sky, I can just go ahead and do the cool things that I want to do. Let's just take out every other one of these for now. And so I do want to return to it for sure. Let's try this. And I do have, I picked up on Black Friday, I picked up 6 months of Game Pass Ultimate, because I'm going to be picking up an Xbox Series X whenever they become available, which does not look like it's going to be anytime soon. So I don't know if I'm going to wait, or if I'm going to buy one of the controllers, which will work with the PC, and then launch my Game Pass Ultimate and play some PC games that way. There are a few games that I want to try, but a lot of them are also things I really want to try via the Xbox. Like, I want to relax and have a nice console experience. Let's go with start with this one here. I need some scaffolding, I think. That's the middle. So 1, 2, start with here. Do slab. Maybe a stair. That's no good. Try that again. Just kind of winging this as I go. What other games am I interested in? I mean, I'm hearing that it's very, very buggy, but I'd definitely be into trying Cyberpunk 2077. I think I want to hear more about it before I get into it. I definitely want to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. 2, so 1.5, 1.5, and then 1. I feel like that could be okay. We'll copy that over the next side. Do I have more scaffolding? I feel like some of the stuff I'm not going to need. When you're low on scaffolding and it gets hung up on things, it is not ideal. Let's try that again. So 1, 2, 3, slab, then stairs. we had full blocks. And then full block and a stair. Or a slab, rather. I think the stair on this one was upside down. Is that horizontal growing of scaffolding on Java only feature? I don't know, actually. I don't play Bedrock. Something feels very steep in that section. I wonder if that slab should be a stair. Right there. So this here should be a stair instead. Ugh. And this is all in just a blueprint. I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna do this. This is gonna have layers for sure. It feels very straight though. So maybe we need to drop down the one below. So it goes 2 stairs, and then here it'll be like a full block and then a stair. It's on Bedrock, just slightly different. Okay, cool. Now the scaffolding's in the way. I'm wondering if I've just started a little bit too far away. And maybe I need to... Whoa! No! Stop! Wonder if I need to just bump everything up by a bit. So we've got 1.5, 1.5. I wonder if we can get away with 2. Changes it quite a bit, but we'll see. I feel like it should be... I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to just one more try on this side. We're also going to remove this for now. All right, so that side was pretty good. I think what we need to do is we do need to move this in 1. And then from here, instead of 1.5, because I did 1.5, 1.5, let's do 1.5 and then 1. Let's do slab there. Oh no, that's still 1.5. Could try a stair, I guess. This is going to be very different. More bricks. So I'm trying to think about like what kind of technology they'd have for bridge building, and I feel like it'd be pretty standard. Okay, so that's a no. It's a hard no. So 1.5. We'll do the same thing here. Oops. XASP2 and Double O Darkness. Thanks very much for the follows. Appreciate it. Glad you folks are enjoying the stream. We're just, I mean, it's a little bit nitpicky right now. We're trying to poke around with this bridge. See if we can't get this sorted. So 1.5, 1.5. It's 1.5, 1.5. And then slab instead of a stair. So I feel like the bridge should be, if any kind of boat was supposed to go underneath this, I mean, obviously not a sailing ship, but like something has to go underneath it. I think that's good. I've just built it off center. I gotta double check to make sure that grass block is the center. I think it is. I think I've just moved the arcs. As difficult as it is to drawing bridges in Minecraft is, I can only imagine how much more difficult it is in real life. Oh yeah. Real life. It's tough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Grass block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's the middle. It's the middle. Right, so I've just started that too close. Yeah, I think we have to back that up a bit. So 1, 2 on the third. 1, 2 on the third. Then this goes here. And then this is supposed to be a slab. Oh, there's 2 slabs. See, here's where I think we could probably get away with not 2 slabs, but instead that. Catenary curve. I think what's throwing me is just that the hillside is there, but I think that will work because that would put a single column of stuff in front of the building. So we'll just I'm trying not to remove this hill because I think it would be nice to have the hill here. We'll just remove an edge of it here. So then this would go all the way down like that. What are the dimensions or the proportions of a catenary curve? Or catenary curve, am I pronouncing that right? As a building engineer, I did not know that, Cod. That's awesome. I can say that it's really good that your drawings always get checked 3 times before it gets built. Yep, I would imagine there's a lot of checks and balances. My buddy Scott is he's not an engineer, but he's whatever the next level down is. So it's not his signature, his butt is not on the line if something falls over. But But he does a lot of like check work. He does all the, he knows all the technical codes and making sure everything's up to snuff and stuff, but it's not, he's not ultimately responsible. I can't remember what his title is though. Thanks, Dosage. So on the 3rd, 2 of these, and then what did I do there? Just another something is not right. Slab, stair, hole block. Slab, hole block. Okay. Slab, this is a hole block. And then stair here. I think that's right. Yeah, okay, that's good. That is good. And it might end up going a little bit narrow underneath. Like we might come in here and put the next layer like in this space. You know? Like that, so it feels a little sturdier. I think that's probably what we'll end up doing. But we'll do that when we decorate it. I just wanted to have the curve right so that I knew how to approach it. And I kind of like what's going on with these slabs at the top. Looks like a dumpling. It's a dumpling bridge. Nice. I like dumplings. Now I want dumplings. You shouldn't talk about food this close to dinner, little muffin. Entirely your fault. Oh, more those. I guess I could have saved myself some time and not done every one across the top, huh? Need more. One of these days I'm going to go back through a video and clock all the time that I spend collecting scaffolding that's sprayed everywhere. Spoiler, I'm not really going to do that. But boy, is it annoying. There, I feel like that feels pretty good. Nice wide bridge. We might be able to get away with some stuff up here too, like maybe things like pressure plates. Just add a little bit of love to it. Not really sure. I know that this is probably going to be something similar. I think it was 2 of those and then slabs. 3. They may not stay this way, but it does sort of look funny. I think I might make them out of something else, but anyway, that's going to be like the... Oh, that's on the inside. Whoops. That's why it looks funny. Although it might look good if it was just as deep as the pillars, now that I look at this. I like the idea of the pillars being something different than stone, though. Certainly the bottom parts of them. So this is only going to have the 2 arcs, just here and here, because this is going to be how you get across the bridge. The rest of this is going to be solid something. I don't know what. Really close to a parabola visually. The function can be derived from the mechanics of having a rope or chain if you can flip it to get a self-supporting arc. Delicious donut, okay. But I meant, like, mathematically, is it like, in terms of like how high it is versus how long it is to the middle, like what's this proportion? Is it 3 to 5? Is it 2 to 3? Is it just eyeball it until it looks good in Minecraft, which is probably what's going to happen anyway, but I'd like to have things kind of look like they would stand up, right? Oh, Wendy's always in action. Wendy's got mending, so there's not too much can go wrong with Wendy. Well, if we're going to start messing around with the arches, I think we need to decide what the outside is going to look like. And I've got a funny feeling I want to do something different with these parts. Like I kind of want, I don't know, maybe because this one is nice and square, we can take a look and see what that looks like. Because I was thinking of doing some andesite pillars. But I feel like there's other things that we could be doing. Like I don't want to make everything gray, you know? But unfortunately, concrete just looks too new. Diorite is not going to look... I don't think I want to use diorite. No. I mean, there's white around. There's other, like, white-colored blocks. Not sandstone, obviously. I don't think concrete powder would look good. Yeah, we're kind of stuck, aren't we? I mean, polished andesite could look good in some places. But what I was thinking was something along the lines of having, like, this whole pillar all the way up to probably there. Be andesite. And then maybe here we could try polished andesite. Which is not great. I don't like the fact that it tiles, but might look better with stone. So we'll try that. Try that next. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mushroom stems? No. I was looking for a stone. not a white block. All I was saying is that the diorite is not really what I wanted to do, but there is other white around the city. So the diorite wouldn't look totally out of place if we decided to use it. I probably didn't really finish my sentence. Apologies. Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to leave this all stone. And then this, I wanted to change. Oh no, it's okay, Danny. It's all good. I don't think I finished my. I think I really finished my sentence. I wonder if I should go with the smooth stone. The nice thing about the smooth stone is that it kind of blends in on the border to the other stones. We've not done much with light gray, so that could be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't mind that. Don't know about the bricks on top, but one thing that we could do if we decide to go with the stone, we could really have some fun with it over here. In that we could actually give it like this texture. I guess that would be there too, but nope. There. So then that's too much. Then it's too much. Maybe bricks in that pattern would look good. Which means we could switch these around. Yeah, not crazy about that either. Not crazy about that either. I guess we'll probably just go with the straight design. It's a little bit distracting. Maybe what we can do is figure out a way to do the arc. I mean, we could do it in any of the stones would work. So this doesn't have to be bricks. That way the bridge could feel a little special. Do this. So we did this in a combination of andesite and smooth and regular stone. Oh, that's wrong. Is that wrong? Oh no, I guess that's how I wanted it. But then like we could have an andesite texture coming up the whole thing. You know, to about there. And then maybe on this side it goes a little higher. Maybe we'll flip it. So then this over here can stay like that. That. There. And then maybe we'll bring the andesite up to there. Yeah, maybe not that high. Pretty simple, but it could work. Pretty simple, but it could work. I feel like mushroom stems can be overlooked. You're right. We looked at them for these. We thought about them, but I liked the vertical texture of bone block better. But it was a close second. Yeah, I don't think iron block is really going to work. It's too shiny for medieval. The weathered outside kind of medieval look that we're looking for. But yeah, I think I need to just wipe away all of this. Oh, am I out of stone? I'm out of stone. What are we not using? Probably the diorite. Diorite, we'll get 2 more bits of stone. Like, I kind of wanted this to have some sort of, you know, appeal to it. Whether it's something that looks sturdy because of just it's one big chunk, or because of sturdy corners or something. And again, I don't know how far this is going to go down. If it was to stay like this, we can do that. So again, same sort of vibe that we're dealing with over here on the walls. So like this kind of a thing. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple, but it has that stoic look to it. I think we'll probably have to fill this one in as well. We won't texture it. We'll just fill this one in. And then we'll have to compare to see whether we like that part. I don't mind it right now. I do kind of wonder whether we'd want a window up there. And that could be where we can get some brown or some stuff into this. Like we might want to have... I don't know whether I want the walls to be too wide, but like that's the middle. So maybe we'd have 2 little windows like that. But I don't know if that looks good. Not really sure. Oh, not there. They'd be farther apart than that, I guess. Farther apart than that. But that's an idea. Yo, I'm new. What's up? It's Seal Slap. How's it going? Welcome on in. My name is Joel Duggan. I'm a variety streamer. You probably picked that up from getting here. We do a lot of Minecraft because I'm the co-host of the Spawn Chunks podcast with my buddy Pixa Riffs. You probably know who that is. Let's go all the way around here. Let's see. Oh, we're out of insight. Just poked. Oh, no. Just to kind of finish this corner. Yeah, that could work. Maybe some trapdoors or something there. We might be able to come up with something cool. They feel a little bit low. But I think taller windows might not be great. Although this isn't supposed to have like an inside. It's an outdoor thing. You know, like it's not meant to have... It's not meant to have that kind of stuff. Although, maybe we're going to have to go with this little bit here. We could have some fun with that too. Because the inside could be like a little decorated, right? Not sure what we would have in here, but I'd imagine there would be some way to get up to the top. But I don't know where we'd have the room for that. Unless we added something onto it. Like unless it had an additional tower to the side or something. Like some sort of like little rotunda on the corner. I wonder if we could add something to the back. Like I wonder if there was like a way to do... I mean, it would have to be... It would only stick out like that far. We might be able to get like a... that would kind of come out too far. We'd have to go 2 blocks. It's that or it would be a ladder. And the ladder would likely go right there. Well, I think I like the smooth arch the best. I don't know if I like this top part. I think I might want to bring that down to full blocks. Seems kind of rudimentary, but the only other option would be... No, not that. Don't have quite the nice transition we can get with trapdoors, where you can put trapdoors there and there and get an even smoother line, but I think I like that the best. We might be able to do something here, like put in like a lodestone or something. That might look good. Or, nope, not one of those. How do we do it? These? Yeah. Not my favorite. If we turn this way. I'll let that stew. Gotta go, getting close to midnight. Thanks for hanging out, Cod, and thanks for the input. I didn't realize that you were an engineer. That's awesome. Have a fantastic night. Is it a type of guard tower? No, it's just meant to be a tower for the bridge. But I guess it could be potentially used as a guard tower, right? Like it's more internal. Like I don't know. You'd hope that there wouldn't be that kind of stuff going on, but maybe not a guard tower, but perhaps a watchtower, you know? Not really meant to be strategically positioned, but it's more than just it's more about like having a heavy structure to attach the bridge to. And then I mean also it's Minecraft, so I just kind of want something cool to look at when you come in. Like it's right in the middle, or not right in the middle, but it's nicely framed at the entrance here. Like so when you come in, like it's the first big thing you see. Then the castle will be up here, right? But anyway, I have to take a break. I take a break about once an hour for those of you that are new to the stream. It's very short. I just refresh my water, take a stretch, throw on some music for you folks, and then when I come back, we'll just continue right where we left off. So give me a few minutes, and I will be right back. Get yourself some snacks. I'm handy like that. Did I miss a raid? Because the Streamlabs did not tell me. Oh, did that link not go to the right tweet, Alistair? Sorry. Hold on, I can fix that. Should have been this one. Does that not go to the right one? Yeah. Sorry, I must have copied the wrong tweet. Where did the raid come from? Can someone give credit, because I don't see it, and I want to say thank you. Oh, Sliced Lime. Nice. Thanks, Sliced. Why did Streamlabs not tell me about the raid? That's weird. Well, thanks so much, Sliced. Shoot. Really appreciate it. What were you up to today, if you're still here? Oh, you are here. Yeah. What were you up to in the mining and the crafting? We're working on this bridge. This is where we are today. It has a nice nice reveal as you come through the main gate here. It's like the first big thing that you see coming in here. You may not have Streamlabs alerts enabled on your back screen. But it shouldn't matter. I should still have the alert from Streamlabs though, right? Like Kendo just gifted a tier 1 sub to Sliced Lime. Thanks so much, Kendo. Really, really appreciate it. That's 36 gift subs for Kendo on the channel. Very, very cool. Sliced Lime just subbed. Is that from the gift? That's weird. Yeah, Streamlabs is a little bit wonky. However, if you're coming in with Sliced, thanks very much for hanging out and sticking around. My name is Joel Duggan. I am a variety streamer, but I do play quite a bit of Minecraft because I am one half of the Spawn Chunks podcast that I do every Monday with Pixel Rips. And right now, we are working in the medieval area on my server, which is something we talk about quite a bit. I have a couple of very moderate mods. We've got a map mod, just so we can look around and see what's going on and do our planning a little bit better. I've got a ambience mod, which is a sound mod for like birds chirping and just stuff like that. And I have a Shulkerbox peekaboo sort of thing. I think it's called Shulkerbox. I'm not sure what it's called. Anyway, it lets you see inside the things. That's it. Doesn't do anything else. But everything else is vanilla. I have a couple of texture packs that I made myself, but like mostly it's vanilla gameplay. Or actually, all the gameplay is vanilla. Just some of the textures are not. But we were trying to figure out how to do these towers. So I think the next step is just going to be to fill that one in with stone. So we're going to drop some of these things that we don't like in our shulkers here. And we're going to grab more stone. And we'll go over and fill this in. Shulkerbox tooltip, thank you. And you wouldn't see the alert if have the alert widget in the OBS scene though. Oh, okay. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to have the alert there and then just hide it underneath the picture so that the alert shows up in the mini feed. Like that's what I mean. I didn't see it in the mini feed, which was surprising. Whoops. If it isn't called Shulkerbox Peekaboo, then it should be? Yeah, I think so. Right? Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it. I have this habit of just building things out of one block first and then going back and texturing things later. It saves you a lot of trouble if you have to adjust stuff. I feel like we've gotten pretty far though with the other tower. I kind of like that stocky feel to it. I want to compare them with and without the wall detail. See what they look like. And I think I put my andesite slabs back, which I did not mean to do. Yeah, I did. How far is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Did Pixelriffs ever get his netherite beacon? Yep. Yeah, he totally did. He's working on another one on a different server. He did like a what's he doing? He's doing like a hardcore charity thing or a reward for a charity stream. He's doing a hardcore reward for a charity stream. Good doggo, hello. About 2 to 3 weeks away from being ready to help with paths in Avalon. Should be up for another co-stream later on down the line. Yeah, sure, Alistair. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Alistair in the chat also streams from the Citadel. Yeah, I think I like the andesite on top there. Ooh, that does look pretty plain, doesn't it? Interesting. I need potentially those. Probably more of these. And more andesite. Don't Die December is the server. That's right. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I remember that now. Lillian Pendragon, no, that would not. I wouldn't consider that backseat gaming, specifically because of the way that you positioned it. You know, like I wonder if, you know, you're asking a question. We spent a good portion of the front of the stream getting these things to look the right height. I don't want to go too tall with them, and I don't want to make them too complicated. So I'm trying an exercise with this particular build where I don't want to put like crazy amounts of detail into everything because of just time constraints. I'd rather be able to get it done rather than still be building this town in like June, you know? So we're trying to keep them pretty simple. Wherever we can. And these are not the final forms. Like I'm also, because I'm not 100% sure on how this is going to go, I'm also being pretty basic with the, we're not texturing and putting in any details yet. We're just kind of comparing the two heights, or not two heights, but the two styles, like the slightly detailed and the not so detailed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a stair, and then another stair. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stair there. 2, 3, 4. Stair there. I'm just going to do the shell for now. And then there's another stair there. So we'll across here. Oh. And then I fell to the death of my ankles. Nope. I think that's right. And I don't have any slabs. Sorry, we'll just pretend and we'll put that there. Just for now. I think I kind of like the one on the left better. I'm going to get the slabs though. I need those and I need... What else do I need? Oh, right, that. Because I need to put the slabs at the top there. I don't know if I like the shape that the opening has. It looks kind of like an M. I don't think I like the M shape to it. See you later, Danny. Thanks for hanging out. Pendragon, that's really nice of you to consider. That's great. Yeah. The thing about backseat gaming for me is like when people come in and they just start saying stuff like, you know, you should do this. Dance, monkey dance, you know, like that kind of thing. You know, or they come in and they think like, you should make a fire blimp hanging above the town. It's like, well, no, because it's not a steampunk town. Like, just stuff like that gets kind of tedious. But no, like the way that you're positioning stuff is great. It's good conversation too, right? Tiny Albert subscribed to tier 1. That's 2 months in a row. Currently on a 2-month streak. Having a good day. Yes, indeed, sir. Yes, indeed. We are working on towers. They look like they're different heights, but they're the same. I swear to you, they are the same height. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this. I don't know if we want it at that particular height. Maybe we can go up by 1. I don't know. But we can try a couple of different things over there. One thing for sure, I don't like that. We're going to change that out, I think. Redeems 100 points. Now you have to drink water. Yeah, no, that is not happening on my channel. I can guarantee you that. I drink water. I'm good. I don't have to worry about that. It's one of the reasons why I take so many breaks. People often wonder, like, Joel, why do you take so many breaks? And usually it's just because it's healthier. You know, it's healthier to do that. I think we can just get rid of this. Yeah, it's a little plain, but you know what? It's a medieval, so plain might be the name of the game. I do kind of like those windows though. That's kind of a cool thing. There's 3 in between, I think. 2, 3, yeah. I mean, it could be used to defend, but I think mostly it's just... just like to potentially be able to see the river. I guess we could do it this way. Makes it feel a little bit different. And the exit is going to be straight on this side, which means this is wrong. 2, 3, 4. Good. So that's that. Cosmic could probably drown me in the amount of points. That would be really funny. Probably enough to drown Nova Scotia. Yeah, that's not wrong. The indent is nice. Yeah, people seem to like the indent. All right, well, we'll try to add an indent over there. Do we want to do it with walls? Because I guess our wall choices are limited. We've got stone, andesite, we've got cobble, and mossy would not make any sense. I don't think brick would look good. We don't really have anything else, right? I mean, I don't want to use sandstone, obviously. Ooh, blackstone. We could try blackstone. It might be a little bit dark. I'm guessing either cobble. I don't think andesite would look good. Not unless we had something darker along the outside here. I don't want to rule it out. I don't want to be andesite bias or whatever. We actually have to make them though. Actually, let's just do it in here. I don't think I need this right now. What else do we want to try? We might want to bring some of these. Because there's no other way to really get that kind of just little depth, right? Wall is the only option. I can't think of any other sub-block that would work, unless we went with like an iron thing, like anvils or something. I kind of wonder if cauldrons? I was thinking about blackstone. What about cauldrons? Do I have some? I've got 2. Let's make more than 2. I don't know if they'll work because you can see through the bottom of them, but we'll try it. Man-made, thanks very much. I'm glad that you like it. If you like the voice, then you can check out the podcasts. You may also enjoy those. It's myself and either Pixel Riffs on the Spawn Chunks or myself and some guests, some friends on the Citadel Cafe. Citadel Cafe is all about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. Cauldrons are full blocks, aren't they? Oh, they are. I've never thought about using them to decorate. I need to get better at this kind of stuff. You know, like choosing blocks that are like really not... You don't think of them as building blocks. You think of them as functional blocks in the game. That would maybe work for 1 row of cauldrons, not 2. If you had a blackstone build, that would look fantastic. I think that would really work. I'll have to remember that for... my evil castle plans whenever I get around. Double O Darkness, don't worry, we've got an iron farm. It's not as expensive as the, what was it, Cosmic? The blast furnace coated skeleton farm that we have in the Nether. It's all like, all the non-sticky blocks, all the non-movable blocks are, they're all blast furnaces. Nope, not that. We want to try diorite and cobble. Diorite's not terrible. Diorite is not terrible. I think I think I like the cobble the best. That's not to say that it has to all be cobble. We could do mostly cobble and just toss in like a couple of andesite walls here and there, just kind of vary it up a little bit. Or stone walls. But one thing I wanted to try was this. Because I thought that this might actually look good. But what if we had something like this here? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Whoops. Wrong level. My little scaffolding thing screwed me up. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. See, at that point, the white part could start to make sense. We could almost separate the top from the bottom. Quite like the underside of composters as a ceiling tile. Yeah. Yeah, the blast furnaces have a cool underside too. I need to put something here so I'm not always spawning down there. Like I said, I don't hate the diorite, surprisingly. I kind of wonder what it would look like if we have a line separating it along here. I kind of wonder if we could then go with a completely different color. The whole top of it could be more cobble. I think it's more visually interesting than that, for sure. I want to try something over on this one, though. I want to try just one. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to want like a 2 rows. But we'll try just one over here to see if it works. How far is it from the top? It is 2 blocks? Yeah, 2 blocks at the top. So 1, 2, it's that one. So we'll try maybe this one. Different position, different texture, just to kind of see what this looks like. And maybe we'll just continue it all the way along, just so we can see. I mean, this is part of the, I guess, the tedious part of trial and error in survival, but it's one of my favorite things of like puzzling through this kind of stuff and trying to figure out what works the best. Don't think I like the bricks, although it's nice to know how dark they look for future reference. And that could be the fact that it's just the one wide. If we drop that down, what do we like? Do we like So forget the texture for a minute and just look at the silhouette. So like this little nook carved out on each side. Do we like the big nook on the right or the small nook on the left? Both have their merits. Darkness, how historically accurate are we going? I'm going with a medieval castle thing. I don't have a specific timeline involved. I'm not going to be nitpicking over whether something existed in 1400 versus 1500 or whether 1400 is even medieval. I think it's not. I think medieval is more like 1200. I can't really remember. Like the small look, says Tiny Albert. Walls for sure. Left, small nook, small nook, small nook. Wow. Did not realize that that would be the way it goes. All right, well, let's put some of these walls, we'll need more of those, in the other side just to kind of compare textures. Big one if you want the build to look taller, small one if you want to look fatter. Yeah, that's the thing. I think I kind of like the height of this. Something that I did enjoy from it, but it's all right. The nice thing is that we can totally build two once we commit to the textures, and then we can kind of like mess around with them from there. I just want to see what this will look like on a too high sort of situation. And let's grab these. Finish this off. It is kind of cool that you can walk on this little ledge. I do like that. Hey, Greener Canuck. How's it going? Greener Canuck, are you also? No, it's Black Sheep. That's an architect. I think that seeing the other part of that is kind of throwing me. Maybe I have to kind of stand here. Now that I see it, I think I do like the smaller one. I'm going to grab a little bit of spruce here. Just to kind of see. One thing I want to try is what would this look like if it had like a top on it? This is supposed to be a stair. And what if... I don't think it would go here. Maybe. And we're going to do this on the other side just to kind of like get a vibe for how this might go. Just curious to see whether that's even going to be worth it. It might just add like a little bit of a shape change to it. Oh, that's not even close to being big enough. Not even close. That That looks really dumb. Really dumb. Forgot I did that. Bad idea. Mr. Samuel likes the left as well. The grill. There's a grill on Pinterest? If you're not worried about historical accuracy, I could build a Stargate anywhere you want. Nice. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go Stargates in this area. I do want to have some magical portals, though. Like, it's a medieval fantasy area. It's meant to, I think I should be clear about that, too. Is that when we discussed the area on the server, it's like a medieval fantasy. So there's definitely a lot of, like, leeway in terms of the actual stuff. But, yeah, that is a terrible, terrible design. If anything, we would have to start higher. Like here. And it would have to be just like a straight peak. Like no messing about with this like double high stuff. It would just be straight stairs right up to the top. But even then, I don't think that would really look very good. We'd have to start it probably out where the stairs are in between the Merlins. That's probably where it would be. Yeah, like we'd have to start it here in this position. I don't think that's going to work either. What was the other thing I wanted to change? Oh, I wanted to change this out for andesite. To see if it looks good on the one wide. Try not to lose all my blocks too, because they're just floating out there. They're not actually going anywhere. A lot of them are just sitting up there. Didn't I just sleep? Fantasy equals I'm okay to use the flower forest. Yes. There are several, actually. Actually, I haven't done this yet this stream. Here is the medieval map. We're right in the middle. We're currently in that big yellow splooge in the middle where it says 9216, 9216. We're kind of right on the comma. It's kind of like where we are. You can see the rivers that we're working around. I don't remember which color is Flower Forest Cosmic, but there's a couple. The bright blue is Swamp. The Flower Forests, I think, are green, but they're like a light green. I can't really remember. So I think it looks better as andesite than it does, right? I think I prefer the andesite to the stone brick. And I don't know. I'm kind of leaning on this too wide thing. The only other test is cobble. Flower Fairy Forest? Oh, very cool. Let's try cobble at this height. Could you have it at the top of the tower is designed to extend whatever reason defenses so that one extended and the other one is retracted? I don't think there's going to be any kind of like extension or retraction. I mean, it's a stone tower. See, this just looks too vanilla, like day one Minecraft for me. So I think we're going to go with the andesite. I'm just really stuck now on the 2 versus the 1. But we're definitely going to go with andesite. So I should make more of those. What is it? 9, which means we need 18, 34, 6. We need a couple stacks. Would it look too lopsided? Oh, like if it was if they were just different heights? I don't know, actually. I don't know if that would be a thing. I'll make them the same height for now, but I guess a different height could be possible. But you're right. I'm wondering if it might look kind of lopsided. The other thing too is that I don't know if this grassy hill is going to be here. This might be like a building. There might be something here. And so this one might end up looking taller because it sticks out of the landscape more, whereas this one might be just built on top of the hill. So it could be like, you know, this is the tall tower versus this is the small one. Trapdoors might be changing their perspective, maybe trying them on the other one to compare. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hey, Steven ESC is online. I bet you means that he's streaming. Alistair, that's a stream night for Steven, isn't it? I can never remember which he's doing art streams and which he's doing Minecraft. So I do like andesite. Decide that. I don't know about these trapdoors, by the way. This is just a test. I think Danny suggested it, or Little Muffin? Little Muffin. These little ledges are going to be a real pain. Whoops. Did I miss anything? Oops, too far. Nothing over there. Grab that. Is there any other? Oh, yes. There's more andesite this way. All right, that's done. And now we can start to narrow things down. The science starts to get real now because we can remove all the variables and just be like straight up andesite all the way around. And then trapdoors are there. So now we're just comparing the two different, I guess, heights. I'm also going to take the time to fill this in, I think. Wish there was a way to do this. I guess there could be, actually. We could, that's a thing. We don't have to have this here. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Now that the walls connect better with 116, we can remove this entirely. I don't know why. Old school brain. You know, you play Minecraft for a few years and then they change something and you forget that you can alter the way that it looks now. I never, maybe these aren't even structures. Like maybe they're not, they don't have roofs. Like maybe we can just leave them open. Maybe it's just a rampart at the top and not an actual roof. Did I miss one? Might have missed one. That is a tough call, man. That is a tough call. I'm leaning on the right, just only because I think I've seen this before and I think this is different looking. If we do it, we'd maybe bring the andesite up a little bit farther. Are all the corners like that? I guess they are. Yeah, I guess I just couldn't see it from below. Still not sure about the trapdoors, but I think I'm sold on that all the way around. What I should do is get some ladders. Two eye walls is Joe Fox, yeah. Look good without the trapdoors. Yeah, I think that might be the thing, is that the left does look good without the trapdoors. Whereas this, I put the trapdoors in only because of the diorite that we were testing. But we don't have to use the diorite. Or we're no longer using the diorite, therefore we don't have to use the trapdoors. Maybe I should take down half the trapdoors just to kind of see what's up. We'll go up the... See, if I was going to put a ladder, I might put it here. Aha, and then it doesn't work here anymore. So we'd have to switch. That's a little bit funky, but whatever. Trying to think about what this could look like if it just had like a 2-wide walkway. And then this would be open to let the light in so that it doesn't become a mob fest. I wanted to change these. And what was the other thing? Oh, the trapdoors. I always find it really weird when I'm using pressure plates as decoration and then I step on one. Alright, let's just quickly pop up here and we'll take out like half of the trapdoors and see what's up. Oh, I can't reach it. Come on. Gotcha. Need to collect these. We always need more trapdoors. Although we've got a data pack now that makes it a little bit easier. I think they both work without the trapdoors. I'm wondering if maybe if we went with like a stripped spruce log, like that. And I need to put away some actual stuff. Don't need these. Just need that. And how do we do it out here? On the corners. Now I'm thinking about like how I can actually bring it in and have it jive with the rest of the builds. And if I did this, got rid of you, got rid of you, put you back, and then put these two back. But got rid of this. Got rid of this. I mean, we'd have to probably make it solid on the inside, but just for the outside purposes. How does this look? Survey says, I think I like that better than just straight trapdoors. What do you folks think? Alternatively, we could do dark oak as opposed to spruce. We could do this one. Can you tell I got sick of going up and down the ladders? So let's change 2 of these. They'll probably look better just because I find dark oak a better texture, but like the variation? Cool, thanks. Not really a fan of the trapdoors, but without them the tower does look a bit bland. Yeah, like there needs to be something. I think dark oak. So dark oak on the left, spruce on the right. I think the dark oak probably looks better. I don't think I want to add in like columns on the corners. Like I don't think I want to do this because you see I've used the stone brick here. I mean, this is very plain. We haven't done any cracks or anything fancy with it, but I don't think I want to do that on the edges. I think I like the full, like it's made of one continuous thing. I'm just wondering what we could do. I don't think I want trapdoors going down by 2. I think that might look a little bit funky. I don't think I want wood in the corners. But yeah, the problem that I have with the edges is that it's plain. It needs some sort of minimal divide here, you know, some sort of structural thing. And I think that I feel like this kind of implies some support structure inside without having to put beams everywhere, you know? I do kind of want to change the top of this to be more andesite-like, but I'm not entirely sure. I wish we had stone walls, like just the plain stone walls, not just the brick ones, but like the stone walls. It makes the depth of the trapdoor more obvious. That's a good point. I just don't like how light it is. I feel like I feel like the dark oak matches more of the andesite and the stone, whereas this doesn't seem to match as well. This is going to look a little bit weird, but we're going to try it anyway. Just out of curiosity. I just need to know. It's going to look bad. I just need to know. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Surprisingly. I don't think I want to make those too tall. I think I just want to have like teeth on it, but maybe just the corners? I missed. Totally missed. Oh, come on. See, like maybe not here. There are 3 of them. So we could do the middle. I mean, I'm missing one over there, but... I like it. I'm just wondering if these trapdoors are the best option for it. I can't think of anything else that would work in that way, though. Because there's no other thing that would work like a trapdoor. No other technique that I know of, anyway. All right, well, let's get some more the all over. Oh, I had some. That's spruce. I don't think I've done this in no. So many things. Put some of this stuff back. Dark oak. Trapdoors, we need more of those. This I do have the data pack for. Yoink. We'll try that. Oh, more rockets. So I think we're going to do, I'm coming up on another break, but I can't stream for too much longer. So I think I'm just going to power through and we'll play for like another 15 or 20 minutes. And then I'm going to have to call it a night because my stomach is telling me that it's almost dinner time. And my weekday streams are usually pretty short because I have to wait until my workday is done. But I haven't mentioned it at all this stream. If you'd like to support the stream, if you've chimed in with a tier 1, thank you very much. If you are interested in something a little bit different, you can check out Patreon. That's at patreon.com/JoelDuggan. It's cheaper than Twitch, and it gets you access to the same Discord. So it all depends on where you like to hang your support hat. If you're more comfortable on Twitch, that's great. But if you're looking for something that's a little bit different, that's not the right block, then you can always check out the Patreon. And one nice thing about Patreon that I keep on forgetting to tell people is that it auto renews. So $2 a month, and then rather than having to remember to use your Twitch Prime or remember to resub with tier 1, your Patreon just kind of keeps on going, which is great. Right, so it would be logs in between. I would more than likely turn all of these into logs. I'm just kind of like doing this for now. Oh, Steven went to sleep. And Alistair, I didn't see your answer. Is Steven streaming today? I'm assuming he is. Yes, he's streaming. Cool. So what I'll do, Steven's playing on the same server. So for those of you that are new, I'll just pass you on to Steven. And I believe he is working on big trees still. He does like cool custom tree builds. So that's what he's up to. So that'll be fun. We could pass on. A good 45 of you are still hanging around, so that's good. We'll be able to pass you on. I think it was this one that had 2. No! Close. I was close. It's crazy how quickly these streams go, these design streams go. Get rid of that. We're not going to have enough dark oak. Surprising no one. We have enough of this though. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So I need just 3 more. We're eventually going to fix this so that it's a 1-to-1 for stripped and all this kind of stuff. We've been having a bit of a time with all the wood that we have to use. What? Ow, my face. Now I've got a rocket in the face. No! Oh, stupid. Gravity. I was so close. Do I have extra scaffolding? I do. I think that's everything. I feel like, unfortunately, these windows at the bottom are a little bit much, so we might have to try something different there, but I don't know. I know I want the andesite to go up a little bit taller. Do I have some on me? I do. That way it's not competing with the windows. Yeah, that combined with some other stuff, not to mention there could be a house here. Like there could be very much be a stone building, like in this position right here. Right, like there could be something there, at which point those windows are not going to matter. I mean, you'll see them maybe from back here, but that could be quite cool actually to have a small building there. And maybe the purpose of that building would be like maybe whoever is the bridge watcher, I don't know. The bridge maintainer. The troll to keep people out. I'm tempted to see what different trapdoors would look like there, like maybe... No, we didn't really pepper them around, did we? We went pretty much spruce. Oh, I know where I did. I know where I did the other trapdoors. The other trapdoors are over on the wheat mill, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I used the oak trapdoors up there. Okay. That's pretty cool, though. That adds like a really chunky build in that vicinity. I don't know if you can see it from back here. I volunteer as local bridge troll. Nice. Sold, Tiny Albert. If we get a villager to live in there, then we'll call him Tiny Albert. Don't let me forget. So it's cool that you can see the tower over the wall. That's fun. See, that creates some layers, you know? Reminds me of the stuff that how Super Nintendo used to do, like layered perspective for flat games. And then you see the other tower from here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, again, it's just the basics, but I think what we'll do to polish off the stream is I'll take this design and just echo it over there so that everything is symmetrical. We're going to need more than 21 andesite walls, though. And we're going to need a lot more stripped oak. Tiny Albert, I would never let you forget that. Good to know. Good to know. I know I mentioned at least once on the stream that I do the spawn chunks with pixel riffs, but we have a brand new episode that came out yesterday. The render distance on that was really good because pixel riffs got to talk about his new PC. 1, 2, 3, 4, so I need at least 16, so we're good there. I think we have enough. We probably don't have enough trapdoors. We never have enough trapdoors. So this is a custom data pack with 1-to-1 stairs for wood and 1-to-1 trapdoors, which makes life a lot easier. All right, so we need to go. So all that needs to come down. We're just going to go on the inside, I think. How much does being a troll pay? I don't know. You should have asked the people in my chat on the weekend. Cosmic pays trolls and wallops. That's how I've understood it. How many wallops you get depends on how much of a troll you are. So now that we're not doing this in like a patchwork fashion, we can probably come and do this a little bit more systematically. Make it a little bit easier on ourselves. I think I have to double check this. Yeah, so that's a wall. Yeah, which means that these are going to be dark oak. I did that wrong. Oh, funny spot here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it does. Hold on. Sleep time. Isn't there a children's tale about rabbits bopping trolls in the head? I thought it was like Little Rabbit Foo-Foo, but I don't think that's trolls. Is it trolls? I don't remember. Oh, I missed. Okay, I think we do have to do this a specific way. I do find the way that these blocks work directionally a little bit strange. That's all the right way. This is the right way. We are going to put those back. I just easier to put this in like this now than it is later. Having deja vu about flashbacks to redstone builds where like this kind of stuff is really tedious. And one there. Two there. One there. I feel like my keyboard's being really loud today. I'm not sure whether the mic is picking it up or what, but maybe I'm just being overly aggressive. This is actually taking up quite a bit of concentration. I'm surprised. Normally I can talk through just about anything, but this is these kind of like hold on to the edge of the build with your toes. Be sure to place it in the right section of the block so you don't have to redo it. I think that's the thing. You know, like there's certain things in Minecraft you can do very quickly. There's other things like this where it's better to just take your time. Do it once. That's why I do all this trial and error, of course. Oh, I messed up. Oh no. Oh yeah, I did. There we go. I want to do that. Right, now I think it's just walls. I don't think we're going to have enough though. Again, you can't squat on scaffolding. It drives me crazy. Two, three, four, five. And more required. Any other goodies down here? Does not look like it. Yeah, these towers are going to be fun too. Shroop. I don't know if I need 32. We'll try it. There, and I'll back this up just so I can use the scaffolding to get down. We could also strategically create those pillars inside of it if we wanted to, you know, like if we put one there and one there, then that would actually show up, you know, if we wanted to create like every second one, we could do that. I don't know how good it would look, but get rid of that. guess we'll leave this on the inside because it doesn't really affect the way that it looks outside for now. Etarak 333, hello. From Vancouver, BC. Nice. Fellow Canadian. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Minus the weird wood stuff on top. All right, let's walk in again. Thanks very much. I'm glad that you like the builds. We've been working on this for a little while now. I feel like this needs something over here, but I'm trying not to redo stuff. So this is what the bridge now looks like coming into... Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. This one feels so skinny compared to this one because of the angle. But I assure you they are the same. There we go, that feels better. I mean, obviously we've not finished this side of it, because we're still trying to figure out how we're going to do this part. Obviously the insides are not done, but it looks good here. Like it looks, I feel like that's a cool look coming across the bridge. Like it's not too tall. It's tall enough, it looks stable, but it doesn't look like, it's not too squat either, you know? That's cool. Right on. Well, that's going to wrap it up for me. I will have to come back and wait a minute. Holy distraction. Cosmic Dancer. Cosmic has donated $200. Mary Boopmas, says Cosmic. Thank you very much. That's insane. Cosmic. So nice of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That goes a long way to helping more weekday streams happening. Oh. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Blame Cosmic. Pancake heart boop. Exactly. I think we've done some decent progress today. I mean, obviously it's very much a work in progress. Like it's not done. The landscaping and buildings and things are not really happening yet. And none of this is textured, but I like the basic kind of structure that we've come up with. Thanks very much for the help on that. It was great to go back and forth with you folks in chat. Don't go anywhere. We're going to pass you on to Steven ESC, who is streaming on this server. He's not in this area. He's 9,000 blocks that way, I think. But he's doing some cool stuff too. We're going to raid him in just a few minutes. But two things you can do that you can get more of me in the process is Spawn Chunks at thespawnchunks.com and the Citadel Cafe at thecitadelcafe.com. New Spawn Chunks came out yesterday. New Citadel Cafe is recording tomorrow night and Thursday. We're going to do some holiday episodes and stuff. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, then hopefully you will enjoy those podcasts. Check out the Patreon page as well. It's a great way to get into the Discord in between streams. That's patreon.com/Joel Duggan. And of course, you can follow me on all the social media, Joel Duggan, very easy to find. I'm going to be back here, I want to say Friday, but more than likely Saturday. It all depends on how much work I get done this week and how much outside of work I get done, because you know Christmas is coming and I need to kind of get some extra podcasts recorded and whatnot. So yeah, I will see you folks again hopefully this weekend. In the meantime, we will raid Steven ESC and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Be kind and enjoy Steven. See you folks later.